security tooling these days is not a cheap thing. You know what, sod it, I'm going to go into a bit of a rant.
Do it. Do it.
I have been for years really bloody annoyed with vendors coming into this market and saying, oh, we've got a security product. What we're going to do is charge the absolute bleeding earth for it. I mean, GRC. Let's go into GRC tools because that's a really good way of me moaning.
Yeah.
I see GRC vendors and they come in and they're like, we want the large customers. So, and they're looking for like the £500,000 deals, the £1 million deals. At the end of the day, we're seeing a number of those vendors rapidly increasing their pricing because they know they've got people cornered in their GRC tool. Once you've got the data in there, it's very difficult to export it out to a new tool. So you're kind of stuffed. So we're seeing, some of the bigger vendors, dare I say American vendors, raise their prices exponentially, knowing that they've pretty much got that customer cornered.
Yeah.
And I've said to some of these GRC vendors, I said, what about the smaller markets? There's plenty of medium-sized businesses that have PCI requirements, ISO 27001 requirements, especially, as you've mentioned, managed service providers, they're being hit badly at the moment with attacks, and it's having a knock-on effect with their clients. So you're starting to see quite a significant amount of those clients saying, well, no, if you want to deal with us, you've got to have at least a minimum level of security. But the cost of that security is pretty high if you're a kind of mid-size, say, IT company looking to break the mold in delivering good IT services. And some of them are very, very good, whereas you've got the big integrators, and I'm definitely not going to mention their names, who like to get the big plum government contracts and then spend 2 years screwing them up.